Welcome, friends. You're listening to original country gospel from Luca Ferretti. If you enjoy these songs, subscribe and stay with us. Now, let's get to the music. Woke up this morning, put my boots on the floor. Thank the Lord, then I walked out the door. I've had some hard years, I've had some good. Some things went different than I thought they would. But the sun came up and so did I. There's still a little fire in these old eyes. I don't need to know what's waiting down the road. I just know I ain't done going. I'm still here for a reason, still breathing, still believing, still got love left to give, still got plenty life to live. If God gave me another morning, I won't spend it looking back. I'm still here, I'm still here, and there's a reason for that. I've watched the years change everything. I've lost some things I thought I'd always keep. Some names I love are carved in stone. Some kids I raised have kids of their own. But I've learned that getting older don't mean your story's through. There's always something good worth doing, and somebody needing you. I'm still here for a reason, still breathing, still believing, still got love left to give, still got plenty life to live. If God gave me another morning, I won't spend it looking back. I'm still here, I'm still here, and there's a reason for that. So I'll make that call, I'll take that drive. I'll say I love you while there's time. I'll lend a hand, I'll say that prayer, and thank the Lord I'm still right here. I'm still here for a reason, still breathing, still believing, still got love left to give, still got plenty life to live. If God gave me another morning, I'm gonna make the most of that. I'm still here, I'm still here, and there's a reason for that. Still here, still believing, still got a little road to go. I'm still here for a reason, and I thank God for that. There used to be shoes beside the door, Sunday coats and toys across the floor, coffee brewing, somebody running late, 3 conversations while we filled our plates. little differently. Just an old clock keeping time with me. But when the sunlight finds that window pane, I know I'm not alone in this place. Life moved on like I knew it would. Some things changed, some things stayed good. The house got quiet, but God stayed. When the years took the noise away, through every goodbye, every change, His love was right here all the same. There's fewer footsteps down the hall, but I still hear Him when I call. Time changed everything along the way. The house got quiet, but God stayed. There's pictures hanging by the stairs, little frozen moments everywhere. Birthdays, Christmas, summers long gone by. Funny how they still can make me smile. The kids have homes and lives now of their own, and that's the way we prayed they'd grow. So I won't wish those years would turn around. I've still got plenty to be thankful for right now. Every season has its time, and God's been faithful through all of mine. The house got quiet, but God stayed. When the years took the noise away, through every goodbye, every change, His love was right here all the same. There's fewer footsteps down the hall, but I still hear Him when I call. Time changed everything along the way. The house got quiet, but God stayed. He's in the coffee and the morning light, in the little prayer I say at night, in every phone call from miles away, in every blessing I almost missed today. I thought a full house made a home, but I know better now that I've grown old. The house got quiet, but God stayed. When the years took the noise away, through every goodbye, every change, His love was right here all the same. There's fewer footsteps down the hall, but I still hear Him when I call. And every morning I can stand and say, the house got quiet, but God stayed. Yeah, the years rolled on, and life sure changed. The house got quiet, but God stayed. I used to think the good life was somewhere down the road, a little more in the bank, a little less that I owed. While Mama called on Tuesdays and Dad still mowed his yard, I said I'll come by Sunday, like Sundays weren't that hard. I was looking past the life I had for something I could call enough. Funny how the ordinary turns to gold when you look back. I wish I had thanked God sooner sing, for the voices in the kitchen and the people saying my name, for a key that fit the front door, for somebody waiting there. I kept asking him for better, while the better was everywhere. I wish I had thanked God sooner, before time taught me how. I never thought a Tuesday night was anything worth keeping. Kids arguing down the hallway while the old dog lay there sleeping. A half-paid house, a second-hand car, a table scratched and worn. I thought blessings came with trumpets, they were quiet all along. I spent years waiting on a sign, something big enough to see. But heaven wasn't hiding, I was living in quietly. I wish I had thanked God sooner, for the days I called the same, for the voices in the kitchen and the people saying my name, for a key that fit the front door, for somebody waiting there. I kept asking him for better, while the better was everywhere. I wish I had thanked God sooner, before time taught me how. So tonight I won't ask for more, I'll notice what's already here. The chair beneath me, food enough, a friend who's made it another year. And if tomorrow looks like today, that'll be alright with me. I've learned a quiet life can hold more than younger eyes can see. I wish I had thanked God sooner, for the days I call the same, for the hands around the table, for the ones who knew my name, for a key that fit the front door, for every drive home safe. I kept waiting on a miracle, while miracles filled my days. I wish I had thanked God sooner, but Lord, I'm thanking you now. I was always asking what's next, now I thank Him for what's here. I wish I had thanked God sooner, but I'm thanking Him this year. I sat there at the kitchen table long after everyone had gone. Had 100 things to tell him, couldn't get a sentence started. The coffee cooled beside my hands, the old clock carried on. I thought a prayer needed words, so I figured I had none. But God heard what I couldn't say. He knew what kept me up that day. Every question, every fear, everything that brought me there. I never found the words to pray, never even said His name. I just sat there, and somehow God heard what I couldn't say. I've prayed some prayers on Sunday mornings that sounded better than they felt. I've said the words I'd heard for years when I didn't know what else. But that night there was no Sunday voice, no verse I could recall. Just a tired heart at midnight with nothing left at all. No perfect words, no grand display, just me and God, and what I couldn't say. Morning found me by the window, watching headlights down the road. Nothing outside had changed much. I still had the same old load. But something in me wasn't fighting to explain it anymore. Maybe faith is sometimes knowing who you're sitting silent for. 'Cause God heard what I couldn't say. He knew what kept me up that day. Every question, every fear, everything that brought me there. I never found the words to pray, never even said His name. I just sat there, and somehow God heard what I couldn't say. So when I don't know how to ask, and I don't know where to start, I don't have to make it pretty. He already knows my heart. God hears what I cannot say. He knows what I carry every day, every worry I can't explain, every hurt I cannot name. I don't need the perfect prayer, I just need to know He's there. When all I've got is silence, He still hears me anyway. I don't have to find the words. God hears what I cannot say. No perfect words, no perfect prayer, just a quiet room, and God was there. God heard what I
back road out of town. Every excuse to keep my head down. I laughed like everything was fine, while breaking a little more inside. Dust on my boots, dust on my name, running circles, chasing shame. Then mercy met me where I'd been, not where I wished I'd always been. He didn't ask where I had been. He simply said, come on in. I wasn't too far gone, I was just too far from home. One touch of grace, one quiet prayer, and suddenly I wasn't there. The chains I carried all those years fell lighter with every tear. I thought my story had moved on. Turns out I wasn't too far gone. There's an old Bible by my bed with words I used to never read. Now every page feels like a light, showing me who I am tonight. The road's still long, I still get lost, but love keeps paying every cost. I'm not the man I used to be, and that's the sweetest part of me. He never counted all my wrongs, he just kept calling me his own. I wasn't too far gone, I was just too far from home. One touch of grace, one quiet prayer, and suddenly I wasn't there. The chains I carried all those years fell lighter with every tear. I thought my story had moved on. Turns out I wasn't too far gone. Cross wasn't waiting at the finish line. It found me in the middle of mine. Love came looking through the night before I ever got it right. I wasn't too far gone, and I was never left alone. Grace was walking every mile, even when I couldn't smile. Now every sunrise sings my song, not because I've always been strong, but because the Father's love said I was never too far gone. I have walked through dusty valleys, I've worn out more than just these shoes. I've made choices I regret now, I've carried burdens I couldn't lose. But every road that left me broken, every mile I walked alone, led me to the arms of mercy, where I finally found my home. I belong to Jesus, that's where my heart belongs. When this world keeps changing, His love stays strong. I don't fear tomorrow, no matter what I see. I belong to Jesus, and He belongs with me. When the night feels cold and empty, and the answers don't appear, I can hear His quiet promise saying, child, I'm always here. There's a peace beyond all worry that this world could never give. Every breath becomes a blessing, every day another gift. Not because I'm worthy, not because I'm strong, only by His mercy. That's where I belong. I belong to Jesus. That's where my heart belongs. Through every joy and sorrow, He keeps me moving on, till the day calls me home. I'll lift this melody. I belong to Jesus. Forever I am free. I belong to Jesus. Forever I am free. I belong to Jesus.
At 25 I had it figured out, where I'd live and what my life would be about. I had a number written down to save, a little piece of land I meant to buy someday. I thought by 40 everything would settle down. Same front porch, same familiar town. But years have got a way of changing hands, and nothing went the way I planned. There was a job I thought I'd never leave, a few good people I thought I'd always see. We packed up boxes more than once or twice, made some choices that completely changed our lives. Some doors closed without explaining why. Some dreams got smaller as the years went by. I spent a long time trying to understand why nothing went the way I planned. Nothing went the way I planned, but I was never out of your hands. I got things I never asked you for, lost a few I thought I needed more. And looking back from where I stand, I wouldn't change as much as I once said. Lord, you didn't give me the life I drew, but you stayed with me while I lived the one I knew. Now there's gray where all that brown once grew, and I don't make predictions like I used to do. I've learned a good year isn't always one where everything you wanted finally comes. Sometimes it's having someone there at home. Sometimes it's knowing you don't walk alone. Sometimes enough is more than what you planned. That's something I was slow to understand. Nothing went the way I planned, but I was never out of your hands. I got things I never asked you for, lost a few I thought I needed more. And looking back from where I stand, I wouldn't change as much as I once said. Lord, you didn't give me
life I drew, but you stayed with me while I lived the one I knew. I still don't call every ending good, and I won't pretend I always understood. But I can say through every change of plans, I never had to face one day without your hand. Nothing went the way I planned, and maybe now I understand. Life was never mine to map that far. I only had to meet you where we are. And looking back from where I stand, there's more to thank you for than I had planned. Lord, I didn't get the life I drew. I got a life where I kept finding you. No, nothing went the way I planned, but you were there through all of it. Some days you smile for everyone while carrying a heavy heart. You tell the world that you're alright, though you're falling apart. You wonder if the road you're on still leads somewhere at all. You keep on taking one more step when you feel too weak to walk. You've counted every sleepless night, every prayer that felt unheard, every dream you almost buried, every hope without a word. But the pages aren't finished yet, the story isn't through. God's still holding every line, He's still working in you. You're still being written, don't close the book too soon. The darkest night you've ever known can still give way to morning. The hand that made the mountains is holding yours tonight. You may not see tomorrow yet, but heaven sees the light. One day you'll look behind you at the road that made you strong. You'll thank the Lord for every place you thought you didn't belong. The tears you tried to hide away were never lost in vain. God has been planting stronger roots beneath your deepest pain. Hope doesn't always shout your name. Sometimes it softly stays, waiting for the heart that's tired to believe again.
You're still being written, every chapter has its place. Grace has never left your side, not even for a day.
So if your strength feels almost gone, just hold on one more night. The author hasn't finished yet, and he still writes with light.
Took the long way through the back roads, trying hard to outrun my past. Every mile felt a little heavier, like old mistakes were built to last. The fields were turning into evening. The wind knew every place I'd been. I almost drove right past the farmhouse, then I saw that weathered fence again. I thought I'd have to earn forgiveness, I thought I'd have to hide my shame, but mercy wasn't keeping score, it already knew my name. God was waiting at the fence, like he'd never left that place. Not with anger in his eyes, only kindness on his face. He didn't ask me where I'd wandered, he didn't count the miles I'd gone. He just opened up the gate like I'd been expected all along. God was waiting at the fence. There were scars I couldn't cover, questions I could never hide, dreams I'd buried in the silence, tears I carried deep inside. But every step toward that old gate felt lighter than the one before. Funny how the road back home was never locked at all. I spent years afraid of judgment, building walls with every fear. All along the Father's heart was simply drawing near. God was waiting at the fence, like he'd never left that place. Not with anger in his eyes, only kindness on his face. He didn't ask me where I'd wandered, he didn't count the miles I'd gone. He just opened up the gate like I've been expected all along. God was waiting at the fence. Maybe you've been driving nowhere, thinking hope has passed you by. Maybe home feels far behind you and you're too tired to even try. Turn around, don't be afraid, love has never walked away. God was waiting at the fence before I ever turned around. Every prayer I thought was lost was already heaven bound. He ran to meet my broken story, called me by the name I knew. Turns out I wasn't finding him, he'd been waiting there for me, standing at the fence, waiting there for me. I took the long way home tonight, past the fields and county line. The old white church was standing there, just like it had my whole life. That bell don't ring like it once did, most folks have moved away. But every time I pass that road, it calls my heart to pray. I thought about my daddy's hands folded when we'd bow our head. He never used a lot of words, just let his life be what he said. He worked from sun up until dark, never asked this world for much. He always said, when life gets hard, son, don't forget to trust. Lord, I'm just an ordinary man, trying to do the best I can. Some days I walk, some days I fall. I don't have all the answers after all. When this road gets hard to see, be the light in front of me. And when my journey here is through, lead me all the way home to you. I've buried friends I thought would stay, watch my children grow too fast. Seems every year goes by quicker than the one that came before the last. I've learned this life can change so fast, like summer turning into snow. That's why I hold a little tighter to the things that matter most. You don't always calm the storm, sometimes you calm the soul. And somehow that's enough for me to keep on walking home. Lord, I'm just an ordinary man, trying to do the best I can. You've been faithful all my days, even when I lost my way. When I cross that river wide, I know you'll be by my side. Until that day I'll carry on, walking that long way home. And every mile still leads me back to you. I woke up to another worry, another bill I couldn't pay. The truck was sitting in the driveway just like yesterday. I looked up through the kitchen window, said, Lord, I don't know what to do. The only thing I had that morning was another prayer for you. Everything kept going wrong, but you kept making me strong. When my hands had nothing left to hold, you never let me go. You didn't promise easy roads or skies without the rain, but every time I thought I'd fall, you helped me stand again. Some friends slowly walked away, dreams disappeared one by one. There were nights I questioned everything before the morning sun. Still your mercy found my front porch like it always somehow does. You never changed who you have been just because life got rough. Everything kept going wrong, but you kept making me strong. When my hands had nothing left to hold, you never let me go. You didn't promise easy road, skies without the rain, but every time I thought I'd fall, you helped me stand again. Maybe miracles aren't always mountains moving overnight. Maybe sometimes they're the strength to make it through one more night. Looking back across the miles, and now I finally understand. You were building something stronger every time you took my hand. Everything kept going wrong, but you kept making me strong. Now I know the darkest valleys only proved where you belong. The road was long, the tears were real, the answers came so slow, but every single step I took, you never let me walk alone. Life still isn't always easy, but I've never been stronger. Not because of me, because of you. I was walking down a broken road, carrying more than I could hold. I knew the words, I knew the prayers, but I was lost somewhere out there. Then mercy came without a sound. Right where I fell, love found me out. I didn't earn it, couldn't pay. Jesus just called my name. I thought I'd gone too far, but grace knew where I was. Grace found me there when I had nothing left to give. Grace found me there and gave this weary heart a reason to live. He broke the chains I couldn't break. He took the weight I couldn't take. I was lost, but he still cared. Thank God, grace found me there. I've seen some nights that wouldn't end. I've lost some roads, I've lost some friends. I've carried fear behind a smile and walked through darkness for a while. But every time my strength was gone, His faithful hand kept holding on. And looking back, now I can see He never once abandoned me when I could barely stand. I was still in His hands. Grace found me there when I had nothing left to give. Grace found me there and gave this weary heart a reason to live. He broke the chains I couldn't break. He took the weight I couldn't take. I was lost, but He still cared. Thank God, grace found me there. So I laid down every fear, every doubt, every road I tried to walk alone. I laid down all the pride I carried around. I don't have to carry it anymore. If tomorrow brings a storm, if this whole world lets me down, the God who found me in the dark will never leave me now. Grace found me there when I had nothing left to give. Grace found me there and showed me what it means to really live. He broke the chains I couldn't break. He took the weight I couldn't take. Now I'm free, and this I swear, I'll spend my days remembering where I was lost, but He still cared. Thank God, grace found me there. I didn't find my way to Him. Grace found me there. Out of your tent, my child, don't be afraid. Step into the night, let me show you the way. Look up at the stars, burning bright in the dark, more than you'll ever count. That's how big is my heart. Can you number the grains of sand on the shore? Can you dream what I've dreamed? There's so much more in store. What my hands have prepared, what my love has designed. Every good thing I promised, it's yours, it's thine. A new story God has for me, a new season God has for me. Everything that was lost, every tear that I cried,
I will hear from his lips, my child, I bless your life. I've been hiding in shadows, stuck where I've been, but he's calling me forward, out where the healing begins. From the dust of my failures, he's raising new hope, turning ashes to beauty, giving sight to the blind and the broke. A new story God has for me, a new season God has for me. Everything that was lost, every promise he'll restore. I will hear from his lips, my child, I bless you more. Chip and soar, chip and soar. Under wide open skies I will walk in his grace. Every chain has been broken, I'm stepping into my faith. A new story God has for me, a brand new chapter God has for me. What the locusts have eaten, he's giving back multiplied. I can hear heaven singing, child, come forth and arise. A new story, a new time, my Father is blessing me, blessing me, blessing me. Dusty roads, looking for a place called home, chasing things that couldn't last, trying to fill this emptied past. Then your mercy found my name. Nothing's ever been the same. Every burden lost its weight. Love was waiting at the gate. Now this old heart knows the way. Every sunrise hears me say, there's nothing like your presence, nothing else comes close. Peace that fills the silence, hope my soul has known. Holy Spirit, stay here with me, never let me walk alone. Fill this quiet country heart, make your love my home. I have tasted grace so sweet, like cool rain on summer wheat. Every chain that held me down fell the moment you came around. Shame no longer calls my name. Mercy rewrote every page. Now I stand with open hands, safe inside your faithful plan. Come and fill this little house, every room and every doubt. Let your glory settle here, stronger than my deepest fear. Every breath belongs to you, every promise still is true. If the whole world fades away, your presence is enough today. There's nothing like your presence, nothing else comes close. You are all I've ever needed, more than I could know. Holy Spirit, you are welcome. Come and lead me day by day. Let this simple country life bring you endless praise. No sweeter peace, no stronger hope than your presence with me. There's nothing like your presence, nothing else comes close. Peace that fills the silence, hope my soul has known. Holy Spirit, stay here with me, never let me walk alone. Fill this quiet country heart, make your love my home. I chased 100 roads that promised everything this world could give, but every mile without my Savior was no way for me to live. I wore out boots on empty highways, searching where I'd never belong. Then I heard his quiet whisper saying, "Child, come on back home. There's a place called grace, no matter where you've gone. His door is always open, his love is always strong. One step of faith, one humble prayer, that's all it takes to start. There's a place called grace, right here inside his heart." The old church bell still rings on Sunday, like it did when I was young. Every hymn still tells the story of the lost and welcomed home. I found peace beside the altar, where my restless soul grew still. Grace was waiting there before me, and I know it always will. You don't have to carry yesterday, you don't have to walk alone. The shepherd still keeps searching till every lamb comes home. There's a place called grace where every soul belongs. His mercy never leaves us, his arms are always strong. I'll keep singing this forever, wherever I may roam. I found a place called grace, and I finally made it home. The morning light came through the old oak trees. A quiet wind was moving across the fields. I walked that road with a heavy soul, wondering if broken hearts could ever heal. The little white church stood just the same, like it had through every storm and season. I bowed my head and whispered low, "Lord, remind me there's a reason." That's where mercy found me, right where I couldn't stand. Grace reached farther than my failures and took this weary hand. I didn't earn tomorrow, I
couldn't make things right, but his love was waiting for me before the morning light. The fence was old, the paint had gone, but every board still held together. It made me think of faithful love that stays through every kind of weather. I heard no thunder from the sky, no mighty voice for all to hear, just a quiet peace inside my heart, telling me that God was near. Every road has dust and sorrow, every soul has scars to bear, but every step becomes much lighter when you know He's walking there. That's where mercy found me. When hope felt far away, He turned my tears into a story and my night into the day. Now I'll keep on singing wherever I may roam, because the shepherd never lost me. He was leading me back home. I wore a coat of yesterday with every wrong I couldn't hide, dust upon these weary boots and too much shame to walk with pride. I passed the little white church door, afraid of what the folks might say, but through that silence soft and low, I heard Him call my name anyway. He called my name anyway. Though I'd wandered far away, grace was waiting on the porch like she'd never left that place. I didn't earn a single thing, mercy came without a prize. He called my name anyway and gave this old heart brand new life. Mama's Bible still was there, folded open by her chair. Every page she'd worn with tears was answering another prayer. I thought I'd have to clean myself before I'd ever kneel again, but love reached down before I could and welcomed me just as I am. He called my name anyway. Though I'd wandered far away, grace was waiting on the porch like she'd never left that place. I didn't earn a single thing, mercy came without a price. He called my name anyway and gave this old heart brand new life. Now every sunrise feels brand new, every mile reminds me why the shepherd never lost my trail. He simply watched the road with time. Amazing grace still sounds the same, no matter where the lost may roam. One quiet whisper changed it all. Son, it's time to come back home. He called my name in anyway when I had nothing left to say. Grace was standing at the gate like she'd known I'd come someday. The cross was waiting all along,
never changed its mind. He called my name anyway, and now I know His grace had always been mine. I had wandered miles in silence with a burden I couldn't hide. Every road I chose without you left another dream behind. I kept searching for tomorrow in places hope could never stay. Then your voice broke through the darkness and you called my name that day. You already knew my story, every failure, every scar. Still you reach beyond my weakness just to heal my heart. Only you can fill this heart, only you can satisfy. Living water, never ending, flowing like a river of life. I won't run to empty promises, I won't chase another lie. Since the day your love found me, only you can fill this heart. Now the sunrise feels much brighter, every morning starts with peace. Simple blessings mean much more now since you gave my soul relief. Through the laughter and the heartache, through the valleys I must climb, every step becomes much lighter knowing you are by my side. When I'm weary from the journey and my faith feels small again, you remind me of your promise that you'll never leave your friend. Every prayer I lift in weakness, every tear I cannot hide, finds a Father waiting for me with His arms stretched open wide. You're the bread that feeds the hungry, you're the light that leads me home. You're the shepherd gently calling every lost heart as His own. You're the peace that calms the storm wind, you're the song that never fades. Every breath becomes a thank you for the grace you've always made. Take my hands and all my future, take my dreams and all my plans. If I have you, I have everything, held forever in your hands. One day every eye will see you, every knee will gladly bow. Until then I'll keep on singing, you're enough for me right now. Only you can fill this heart, only you can satisfy. Living water, never ending, flowing like a river of life. I don't need another answer, I don't need another road. You have given what I needed, more than I could ever know. Only you can fill this heart, only you can satisfy. Every thirsty soul can witness you're the well that never runs dry. When this road is finally over and I see your smiling face, I'll forever sing the story I was saved by. Endless grace, only you. Only you can fill this heart.
I used to leave before the sun came up, coffee getting cold inside my truck.
thinking about the bills and what came next, carrying tomorrow like a weight around my neck. My little girl would wave there by the door. I'd say I'll have more time when things slow down. I had everything I prayed for in that house, but I was always somewhere else. I was too busy to see His blessings, counting what I didn't have, while supper waited on the table and my family still called me Dad. I kept asking God for better days, like better days were somewhere else. He'd already filled my life with good things. I was just too busy to tell. There were Sunday drives with nowhere we had to be, Mama calling just to check on me, neighbors talking over backyard fences, little things that never seemed important then. I thought a blessing had to change my life, had to come with some great answer from the sky. Now I'd give a lot to sit one afternoon inside a day I barely noticed passing by. I was too busy to see His blessings, counting what I didn't have, while supper waited on the table and my family still called me Dad. I kept asking God for better days, like better days were somewhere else. He'd already filled my life with good things. I was just too busy to tell. Now the house gets quiet earlier, and that little girl has children of her own. Mama's chair has been empty for some years, and I finally understand what I had known. God wasn't hiding from me back then. I just kept looking past what He had sent. I was too busy to see His blessings, now I see them everywhere. In another morning at the window, and the few good people still right here. I don't ask Him for a perfect life or wait for everything to change. There's enough around this table to bow my head and say His name. I was too busy to see His blessings, but thank God I see them now. The life I kept waiting for was already mine somehow. Knelt beside an old oak chair, spoke every burden, every prayer, waited for a sign to come, but all I heard was evening's hum. The days rolled by like falling rain, same old questions, same old pain. I looked to heaven, searched the sky, wondering if you'd pass me by. I almost let my hope grow weak, thinking silence meant you'd leave. I thought God was silent, I thought heaven closed the door, but looking back I see
called out of nowhere then. A stranger smiled and said amen. A road I never planned to take became the road my heart would make. The answers didn't fall at once, they came like morning after dusk, one small mercy at a time, until I saw your perfect line. Now I know that waiting isn't wasted. Every tear was safely known. Even when I couldn't hear you, I was never walking alone. I thought God was silent, but you were speaking all along. Through open doors I didn't notice, through the weak you made me strong. Now when silence fills the valley, I don't fear the unknown night, because the God who seemed so quiet was holding me the whole time. Sometimes faith grows loudest in the quiet. There was a light in my father's window every night when the day was done. He'd bow his head beside that old oak table and thank the Lord for everyone. No fancy words, no preacher's voice, just simple faith so true. Looking back, I finally understand. That's how heaven filled the room. Lord, let my life shine like that window, steady through the darkest night. When this world is cold and restless, help me be a little light. If someone finds their way because they saw your love in all I do, then I'll leave behind a light in the window that points every heart to you. Time has taken many good people. The old front porch stands all alone, but every lesson that they left me still feels like coming home. A worn-out Bible on the corner table, pages soft with years of prayer, reminds me every single morning grace has always met me there. Lord, let my life shine like that window, steady through the darkest night. When this world is cold and restless, help me be a little light. If someone finds their way because they saw your love in all I do, then I'll leave behind a light in the window that points every heart to you. One candle doesn't look like much until the sun goes down. One faithful heart can change another without making a sound. So keep me walking, keep me humble until my race is through. May the light they remember always lead them back to you. Lord, let my
May my children tell their children where my hope was all along. Not in riches, not in glory, but in mercy ever new. Leave a light inside my window that forever shines for you. I've watched the years keep passing like old fences down the road. Some dreams never found their season, some seeds were never sown. I wondered if the best was over, if I'd waited far too long, if the pages left before me could still become a song. I looked into the mirror and saw more silver than before. Lines that told 1,000 stories written through the years, dear Lord. Then the morning softly whispered something I had never seen. God has never counted birthdays, only hearts that still believe. I didn't miss my chance. God still calls my name as long as He gives me one more dawn. My story can still change. The road is not behind me, there's still more grace to find. If God woke me up this morning, He still has plans for this life of mine. I've seen oak trees growing stronger long after storms have passed. I've watched broken fields become green when the springtime came at last. So I won't measure hope by numbers or by all the years gone by. The God who made tomorrow still paints every sunrise. Abraham was called in faith when many thought his time had gone. Moses didn't stop believing, though the journey still was long. The Lord has always loved to show that His timing stands apart. He doesn't look at fading years, He looks upon the heart. I didn't miss my chance. The author's still at work, every breath He gives today still carries endless worth. So I'll walk into tomorrow with faith instead of fear, because the God who wrote my story is still writing every year. As long as God keeps giving me tomorrow, my story isn't finished. My story isn't finished. I wore the dust of 1,000 wrong turns, carried the weight of the bridges I burned. Every mirror knew the man I'd been, every mile said don't come back again. Then I saw a porch light through the rain, someone waiting just the same. No long speech, no blame to claim, just a voice that called my name. Came with empty hands and tired shoes, still somehow I wasn't too late for you. You
kept my name when I thought it was gone. Kept the door wide open, kept the light on when my own heart said I'd gone too far away. You never crossed me out, you kept my name. The road behind still knows my feet. Old mistakes still call my street, but they don't hold the keys they did. Grace moved in where shame once lived. Now every sunrise tells me this: mercy isn't something you can miss. It's waiting where it's always been, calling lost hearts home again. Every step I couldn't take, you were already making way. You kept my name when I thought it was gone. Kept the door wide open, kept the light on when my own heart said I'd gone too far away. You never crossed me out, you kept my name. I couldn't earn it, I couldn't buy it, couldn't outrun the love behind it. When I stopped running, you were still there, holding tomorrow like you always cared. You kept my name when I thought it was gone, kept the place beside you all along. Now every road I walk leads me to your grace. I was never forgotten, you kept my name. You kept my name when I couldn't remember who I was. You kept my name. Kept my name. Lord, the road is getting long tonight, and I can't see beyond these hills. I've been trying with these weary hands, but I can't climb by my own will. Every mile has humbled me, every prayer has brought me near. When I lay my burdens down, I find you're already here. Carry me a little farther, Lord, when these tired feet won't move. Hold me through the darkest valley, show me what your grace can do. When my strength is almost gone, be the hope I'm leaning on. Take this heart that's worn and weak and carry me a little farther. I believed that I was strong enough till the wind knocked me around. Then I heard your quiet voice remind, the lost are always found. You have never left my side, not one step along this road. When I finally let you lead, you carried all my load. Carry me a little farther, Lord, when these tired feet won't move. Hold me through the darkest valley, show me what your grace can do. When my strength is almost gone, be the hope I'm leaning on. Take this heart that's worn and weak and carry me a little farther. If I stumble, don't let go, you're the only home I know. When tomorrow feels too far, you remind me who you are. Faith is stronger than my fear, because I know you're always near. Every mountain, every mile, you'll be with me all the while. Carry me a little farther, Lord, till I see the morning light. Lead me through these dusty back roads, keep my eyes on heaven's prize. I don't have to walk alone, your love has always brought me home. Take my hand and lead the way, I'll follow you another day. One more step, one more prayer, I know you'll meet me there. Carry me a little farther.
The church doors open just like always. Morning light came through the glass. Every face looked just as familiar, but something felt different at last. Right there on the old oak bench hung a faded Sunday coat. Nobody touched it all that morning, no one even spoke. For 40 years he'd sit right there, hat beside his weathered hands, singing every single chorus like he helped the angels stand. He never preached a single sermon, never asked to lead a song, but if your faith was getting weaker, he somehow made it strong. Some folks leave behind a fortune, some leave words carved into stone. He left a worn-out coat on Sunday, and a faith that still feels like home. The seat may now be empty, but heaven knows his name. Love keeps speaking softly, long after we're gone away. A little boy looked at his grandpa, asked, "Why's nobody taking that?" He smiled before he answered, and laid a gentle hand upon his back. Some things aren't meant for keeping, they're reminders while we stay, that the ones who walk with Jesus never really walk away. Some folks leave behind a fortune, some leave words carved into stone. He left a worn-out coat on Sunday and showed us how to make heaven home. Now every time that choir starts singing, I still turn and look that way. That old coat isn't waiting for him, it's reminding us to stay. Some folks leave behind a fortune, some leave words carved into stone. He left a worn-out coat on
us how to make heaven home. Now every time the choir starts singing, I still turn and look that way. That old coat isn't waiting for him. It's reminding us to stay. I spent the whole night wondering how tomorrow would unfold, carrying questions in my pocket like they weighed a heart of stone. Every road looked unfamiliar, every step was wrapped in fear. I thought I had to face the unknown, but I was never walking there alone. Morning found me on that highway with more prayers and certainty, trying hard to trust the silence when I couldn't clearly see. Then the sun broke through the branches like a whisper in the air. Before I ever reached tomorrow, God was already there. God was already there, waiting where I couldn't see, standing in the place I'd fear long before it frightened me. Every door, every mountain, every answer, every prayer. I never walked into tomorrow, God was already there. Now I smile at yesterday's worries, they don't carry quite the same weight, because I've learned that heaven's timing has never once arrived too late. Every chapter that seemed uncertain, every road that felt unfair, only taught my heart one simple truth: God was already there. The future never catches heaven, nothing takes my Father by surprise. Before my feet begin the journey, He's already on the other side. God was already there before the morning touched the sky, before the first step left the porch, before the first tear reached my eyes. So I don't have to fear tomorrow, or wonder how I'll make it there. The God who's walked with me this far will already be there. Tomorrow isn't waiting for God, He's already waiting for me.
Was a gravel road beneath my feet, an empty field where silence used to speak. I carried years that felt too hard to hold, and a heart that had forgotten how to hope. The evening sky was fading into blue. I looked above and whispered through the truth. Not with anger, not with pride at all. Just one question before night would fall. No thunder came, no burning sign, just a tired soul searching for light. I had one question for God: have you been here all along? Why did every lonely mile feel so endless, feel so long? Then the wind moved through the trees like a voice too soft to see, and without a single word, peace answered me. The road was still the road I knew. The sky still wore the morning dew. Nothing changed that I could see, but something changed inside of me. Every burden lost its weight, every wound could finally breathe. Not because the pain was gone, but because I wasn't walking alone. Maybe faith is not having every answer. Maybe faith is knowing love stays even longer. Sometimes heaven whispers where no ears can hear. Sometimes God is closest when the world feels unclear. I had one question for God. He answered with his open arms, not by changing yesterday, but by healing all my scars. Now every sunrise reminds me grace is stronger than my fear. I came searching for an answer, but I found that he was here. I had one question for God, and his love became the answer.
I've been smiling through the silence, telling everyone I'm fine, learning how to hide the breaking one more day, one more time. Sunday came, I sang the hymns, but my heart stayed locked inside. I knew every word about your mercy, still too scared to tell you mine. You already saw the tears I was trying hard to hide. You were never waiting for perfection, only truth from deep inside. If you've been pretending you're okay, you're not alone today. He sees every hidden burden, every tear you never say. You don't have to wear that smile just to make it through the day. Lay your heavy heart before him. You're not alone today. Some are fighting quiet battles no one else will ever know. Faith can look so strong from far away, while the soul feels worn below. Every prayer that sounds like silence, every night that feels too long, he's still writing hope between the pages where you thought the light was gone. When your strength has finally faded and your answers disappear, grace has never walked away from you. He's been standing right here. If you've been pretending you're okay, you're not alone today. He sees every hidden burden, every tear you never say. You don't have to wear that smile just to make it through the day. Lay your heavy heart before Him. You're not alone today. He never asked you to carry tomorrow. He never asked you to hide your pain. The shepherd knows the voice that's trembling. He still calls his sheep by name. Every wound you've kept in darkness, every fear you couldn't explain, nothing is too broken for His mercy. Nothing is beyond His grace. If you've been pretending you're okay, you're not alone today. The same hands that form the heavens hold your heart and know your name. One more step is all He's asking. He will meet you on the way. You are deeply loved and never forgotten. You're not alone today. If you've been pretending you're okay, you don't have to anymore. His arms are open. You're already loved. The gravel road felt longer than it ever had before. Another day of chasing worries, another closing door. I dropped my head beside the steps and took a tired seat on the old front porch where Daddy said, "The Lord in peace will meet." The swing still sang its gentle song the way it always had. The evening breeze moved through the pines like conversations past. His Bible wasn't in his hands, his voice was gone with time. But somehow everything he taught was waiting there to find. The porch still waits for me when this old world won't let me be, where every prayer feels close to home and I don't have to stand alone. The sun goes down, His love stays near, the same God I've known through the years, no matter where these roads may lead. The porch still waits for me. Across the quiet fields where daylight kissed the sky, the burdens that I'd carried in didn't seem so heavy now. I finally bowed my head again the way I'd seen Him do, not because life had become easy, but because I knew the truth. Some roads bring you farther, some roads bring you home. Grace has a way of finding hearts that thought they'd walked alone. The porch still waits for me when this old world won't let me be, where every prayer feels close to home and I don't have to stand alone. Years may pass, the house may change, His faithful love remains the same, no matter where these roads may lead. porch still waits for me. The morning came without a sound, just another sky to face. I carried yesterday's questions across another day of grace. Some roads still had no answers, some prayers still filled the air, but the light kept finding my window, like God was meeting me there. I've learned that hope is often quiet. It doesn't always shout my name. Sometimes it simply wakes me up and asks me to believe again. Every dawn feels like a promise, written softly in the sky. Mercy always finds the morning before I even open my eyes. One more sunrise, one more chance, one more reason just to stand. If God still paints the morning sky, He still has tomorrow in His hands. One more sunrise, that's enough to know His grace is still alive. As long as heaven gives me morning, there's a purpose for my life. The mountains haven't disappeared, the road is still unknown, but fear doesn't lead my footsteps, because I never walk alone. I've seen too many faithful mornings to doubt His love today. The God who brought me through the night will never lose His way. The sun has never asked permission rise above the hills. Neither has God's faithful mercy or His unchanging will. One more sunrise, one more hope, one more page still left to write. Every morning is a reminder, darkness never wins the fight. One more sunrise, one more song, one more prayer I get to raise. As long as God keeps waking me, I'll keep giving Him my praise.
I walked a long way on my own, down roads I should have never known. I made mistakes I can't undo. Still somehow I came back to you. Tonight I don't have much to say. I'm tired of pretending I'm okay. I know I wandered far somehow, but Lord, please don't leave me now. I've seen your hand through every mile, so if you're listening tonight, don't leave me now. Lord, don't leave me now. I've come too far to turn around. When my faith gets weak and my knees give out, hold on to me, don't leave me now. I don't need to see how this all works out, I just need you here. Don't leave me now. There were nights I blamed your name for every loss and every pain. I couldn't see what you could see. I thought your silence meant you left me. But every time I hit the ground, your mercy somehow came around. And if that mercy found me then, I know it can find me again. I've seen your hand through every mile, so I'm asking one more time, don't leave me now. Lord, don't leave me now. I've come too far to turn around. When my faith gets weak and my knees give out, hold on to me, don't leave me now. I don't need to see how this all works out, I just need you here. Don't leave me now. Storm, be the shelter that keeps me warm. If the road gets dark again, be the light around the bend. I don't ask for easy days, I don't ask you to take the pain away. Just stay beside me through it all and catch me if I fall. Don't leave me now. Lord, don't leave me now. I've come too far to turn around. When my faith gets weak and my knees give out, hold on to me, don't leave me now. And if all I have is this prayer coming out, Jesus, stay with me. Don't leave me now. No, I don't need to know how this all works out, I just need you here. Don't leave me now. Don't leave me now. I've walked enough roads to know where they end, chased after answers that broke in my hands. But every time the night came closing in, your quiet voice would call me home again. I've tried to stand on strength that was my own, but even strong men get tired and alone. Now I have learned what my restless heart should know. There is no life outside the love you show. You are the shelter when the cold winds blow, the steady ground beneath my weary soul.
are the fire in my soul. There is no room for another throne. My heart belongs to you alone. Every breath and every road is yours, Lord, yours alone. Your mercy lingers like the morning rain, washing the dust from every hidden pain. Under your promise, I don't have to run. I rest beneath the shadow of the sun. You are the shelter when the cold winds blow, the steady ground beneath my weary soul. Where else would I go, Lord? Who else can make me whole? You are the water in the desert. You are the fire in my soul. There is no room for another throne. My heart belongs to you alone. Every breath and every road is yours, Lord, yours alone. I heard you call me through the noise, and nothing sounded like your voice. You spoke of grace, you spoke of home, and I knew I was not alone. You hold the words that never fade, the kind of truth that breaks the chains. No other name can carry me from where I am to where I'm free. Where else would I go, Lord? Who else could save my soul? You are the hope that keeps me standing. When I can, I'll walk alone. There is no room for another throne. My heart belongs to you alone. Everything I am and own is yours, Lord, yours alone. So take these hands, take every dream, take every part of what is left of me. I have no need to wander anymore. You are the one I'm